Hello guys and welcome back to our channel Barca Admirers for today's episode comprising all the latest news updates and transfers roundup regarding Football Club Barcelona. In this particular video, we have covered a very important issue regarding Messi's contract renewal situation as the Argentine closes in on another record, while the departure of a youngster is confirmed as Barca look forward to promote young talents from their B team alongside many more such updates. So make sure to watch this video till the very end without skipping over any part. We have a small request for our audience. Over 80% of our channel's viewers are consistently watching our videos but without subscribing to the channel. As for our subscribers, only 28% of them have turned on all the notifications for the channel and enabled the YouTube app notifications. So those who haven't yet done so, please hit that subscribe button, press the bell icon, select all and then enable the YouTube app notifications to keep enjoying our videos. Before we proceed, let's thank our sponsor, the Fan2Play app. It is a fantastic 11 platform for all the football lovers where you can make your teams before the match and participate in the games. The special features in this app include a 20 INR sign-up bonus without the sign-up code, 2 free contests by using bonus to join 100% bonus contest, while free rolls are available as well, a unique challenge fantasy where you can make teams fast with 2 to 4 players. If you don't know all the players, make your squad with your known top players and still earn cash. You get 200% extra bonus on the first deposit and no deposit code is required for that. This app has the lowest entry fee and high winning chances due to less competition. There is a benefit of limited time real cash deposit offers, but you gotta check the app for that. Make real cash on referring your friends and earn 6% commission on the deposits. Besides, the leaderboard for the Euro Cup is now live. So don't wait, download the app and participate. Link is given in the description of this video. For the first one today, we have some good news as Argentina made their way to the semi-finals of the Copa America, defeating Ecuador on Saturday. Lionel Messi, as expected, won the MVP award after being involved in all of the goals by providing 2 assists and scoring the last one from an absolutely brilliant free kick. Messi has now both scored and assisted 4 goals in this ongoing tournament, taking his total tally to 76 goals for Argentina. He is now just 1 goal away from equaling Pele's record for the most number of goals scored for a South American country, which stands at 77. Besides, Leo's latest goal took his free kick goals tally to 58, one more than Cristiano Ronaldo who has 57 according to ESPN and Opta. Interestingly, when Messi was beginning to take free kicks in 2011, he only had 4, while back then Cristiano had about 30. Now he has surpassed his rival and completed an epic comeback. Speaking in the post-match interview, Messi said that it was indeed a very difficult match. They knew about the difficulty of the opponent. It was a hard-fought game until they got the goal and then it got more tangled. The most important thing is that Argentina took one more step towards the trophy. He further said that the pitch was in a miserable condition and that it does not allow the players to do the things that they want to do. But in the end, they got the job done despite all the odds. When the reporter reminded Messi that he is just 1 goal away from breaking Pele's record, he said that individual awards and records are truly secondary. They have to give credit to the team for the work that they did. They have sacrificed so much, staying away from their families and being the only team in the tournament that did not break the bio bubble. Argentina national team manager Lionel Scaloni could also not resist being amazed by Messi's performance. He said that the best thing that can happen to us as football fans is to enjoy Messi. He thinks that sometimes even rivals enjoy him playing. We are talking about the best player of all time. As for Messi's current contract renewal situation, journalist Mate Moreto reports that Barcelona are indeed very calm about Leo. It's not ruled out that the club will wait for his return from the Copa America, and the announcement is only a matter of time. Very interestingly, journalist Luis Canut, who is also a very close friend of Ronald Koeman, has claimed in one of his latest TV shows that the attacking trio next season for Barcelona will comprise of Messi, Aguero and Depay. Sergio did not come to Barcelona to be a substitute. The 4-3-3 system would be back, and if Messi stays, Griezmann will leave the club. Moving on to the next one, we have another great news. A Spanish publication Sport reports that Pedri's brilliant performances in the Euros have brought him closer to the 2021 Golden Boy Award. His closest competitor, Jude Bellingham, has played just 30 minutes in the Euros. The other candidates are Greenwood, Camavinga and Nuno Mendes, but Pedri stands out amongst all of them. In Switzerland, they were dazzled by Pedri's performance against their team. The teenager even earned his place on the headlines of the prestigious Swiss newspaper Blick. It read that this 18-year-old is already the boss of the center of the pitch of Spain and that he has a great future ahead of him. Next up, we have even more good news as Mundo Deportivo now confirms that there is optimism with Ansu Fati's return from injury. His entourage think that he can start pre-season with Barcelona, although he may start off by doing work in the gym at first. Moving on to the following news update, we have a report by Sport. It states that Sergio Dest is now already back in Barcelona to prepare for the new season. The right back, fully aware that he will face even more competition this season with the arrival of Emerson Royal, knows that Ronald Koeman will now demand even more from him. Now this is some exemplary dedication shown by the young right back. Instead of enjoying his vacation, Dest has actually chosen to return to work straight away. I believe some of our senior players need to take notes from this lad. Proud of you, Sergio. Keep working hard. Now that's all the news we could collect for you today. Moving on to the transfer section, and at number 1, we have official confirmation that Barca and Wolverhampton Wanderers Football Club have reached an agreement for the loan of Francisco Trincao until the 30th of June 2022. The English club will take full responsibility for the player's license, and the deal includes a non-compulsory option to buy at the end of his loan spell for around 29 million euros. We also have some great piece of news up ahead as reliable journalist Albert Roger reports that Barcelona B captain Alex Collado will now take Francisco Trincao's place in the first team next season onwards. He will surely be promoted. The 22-year-old can play as a central midfielder as well as a winger. One of the most promising youngsters of La Masia and an excellent free kick taker. I surely expect a lot from this lad. The report further states that Alejandro Balde will be Barcelona's bet for the left-back spot in 1 or 2 years. He will do the pre-season with the first team and continue playing for the B team. This summer, Barca will sign a left-back to compete with Jordi Alba. Going to the next transfer update, Mundo Deportivo confirms that Junior Firpo's signing for Leeds United is imminent. The player is already in England for his medical tests, although his entry into the country is subject to the COVID-19 protocol that forces him to quarantine. Reliable British journalist Adam Crafton also confirms that Firpo is indeed in England as he prepares to complete a permanent move to Leeds United. The Barca defender is on the verge of a £12.8 million switch to the Elland Road, with the move likely to be announced in the next week. These are the final details of the deal as confirmed by Tony Joan Martí. Barca will receive a transfer fee of 15 million euros fixed plus 3 million euros in variables. The contract length will be of 4 seasons and the club will receive no percentage of future sales for Firpo. In one of their recent reports, Spanish news publication RAC1 has confirmed that Junior Firpo will be presented as a Leeds United player tomorrow. Next up, Sport reports that Barcelona have offered Felipe Coutinho to AC Milan. They have suggested that the Brazilian will be the ideal replacement for Hakan Çalhanoğlu, who has left AC Milan to join their rivals Inter Milan recently. Moving on to the next one, we have a major transfer update as reliable journalist Fernando Polo reports that Barcelona have released Samuel Umtiti and Miralem Pjanic. They will not be the only players to be released. In the upcoming days, many more players will be released from their contracts as the club desperately needs to reduce their wage bill. While the futures of the other players are still pending, right now Barcelona have asked Umtiti and Pjanic to find new clubs. The wage bill must be trimmed quickly and there are no two ways about it. La Liga will not allow Barca to renew MESSI'S contract until the wage bill is lightened considerably. However, unlike this report, journalist Gerard Romero claims that Umtiti keeps working hard in order to convince the club to stay. The Barcelona management have already told him to look for a new club. A loan deal is currently the best option. A similar report by journalist Tony Joan Martí states that Barcelona have not yet terminated Umtiti's contract, but they do contemplate unilaterally rescinding his contract and then it would be FIFA who would take action on the matter. The club is fed up of the player and is studying to take steps like they did with Matheus Fernandes. Keeping this situation in mind, Barca would have absolutely no intention to pay the remainder of Umtiti's wages, which stands at 32 million euros gross. That's why a trial would be held. Moving on to the following transfer update, ever-reliable journalist Fabrizio Romano has confirmed that Sergio Busquets has indeed been approached by MLS clubs in the last few months. He has been tempted, but right now he's staying at Barcelona in this summer and there is no doubt about it. The new approaches will arrive for Busquets from MLS clubs for the summer of 2022 or 2023. That's all the news we could collect for you today. If you enjoyed this video, then please subscribe to our channel, press the bell icon, select all and enable all the YouTube app notifications. We have always been overly impressed by your response to our videos. So in this episode, we have decided to set a target of 550 likes. Please Qlers, help us reach our target on this episode as well. Now that's all we have for today's episode. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Until then, stay safe. Visca el Barça, Visca el Catalunya.